Hello, welcome, and we're going to be taking years off this guy's life, and the way we're going to do it in this tutorial is we're going to start with the clone stamp tool. Keyboard shortcut is S. With the clone stamp tool, you have to let the thing know where is a good source of pixels that I'm going to clone in to whatever you want replaced. So find a smooth texture area, and we're going to go ahead and just do an Alt click or an Option click on the Mac. Those are the pixels we're going to select, and now we're going to come down here and just click and drag around and go ahead and replace them. Now you can see already that I came down into the wrinkles, and actually it looks pretty cool. We don't want to do that. Okay, so let's do a Control Z to step back one, or a Command Z to step back one. Let's get a little bit higher, maybe right up in here. Do another Alt click or Option click. Let's try to be a little bit more careful, and let's clone that in. And already I can see this is way too strong. It looks really artificial and pretty horrible. And now I can go ahead and get some good control on this by up here, the opacity. Now the opacity is at 100%, so it's going to bring in, it's going to clone in, blend in 100% of these pixels here. So let me try this again. I'll do a Control Z or Command Z to step back one. Now I'm going to pull my opacity down to, let's say, about, I don't know, 30, 40, maybe 35, if I can actually get that. And I almost can. Yeah. Now I'm going to do it all over again. Alt click or Option click on the nice smooth texture area. Now when I come in here and start cloning, it's just going to bring the effect in gradually. I'm going to go all over this area. That is pretty darn good right there. Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time. Whatever the pixels look like now I'm going to bring it in 35% on that. And that looks great. Not too shabby at all. Now, I might immediately want to go to Edit and fade that just a little bit, that effect. I want to do that, pull it up a little bit. You want to make it look realistic. This is not, an 8-year-old kid anymore, so that this person is going to have wrinkles. To make it look more realistic. Not bad at all. The clone stamp tool, it's really fantastic. It has a lot of uses, and one of them is just touching up portraits. Let's see now, should we try this guy over here? Why not? Let's do it again. Make sure I've got my sample right. Alt click or Option click there. Now let's come in, my opacity 35%. I want to keep a look on my crosshairs, see as they come down, they're coming close to those eyebrow wrinkles. I don't want to get close to that, so let me just stay around here. Pretty good. Let me try that one more time. Too much. I can already see it's too much. So now I'm going to go back to my Edit, Fade, and bring that guy down a little bit. Yep. Leave some wrinkles there. Should be. Not bad. If I had a little bit more time, I guess I could make it a little bit better. But that's the idea with using the clone stamp to start removing, and touching up portraits and stuff. The eyebrow wrinkles are going to be a whole different case, as I mentioned in another tutorial using the patch tool. And this is actually what I would do for these wrinkles. Real quick one on this. I'd come around this guy, come inside after the selection is made, drag up to a nice smooth texture area. Now you see your blend. Let me do a Control D or Command D to get rid of those marching ants. It's a little bit too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. I would have to go back and fix that up a little bit by doing the fade. But see, I can't do the fade now. Not available. Why? Because I did a little keystroke thing of Control D or Command D to remove the marching ants, and now it's not available. So now I have to go back. Let me go all the way back. Try this one more time. I know that's going to be too much. Now I'm going to have the fade ability. And I will pull it back just a little bit. Just maybe leave a slight amount of wrinkle there. And now do my Control D or Command D. Still might want to touch up these edges a little bit. These guys are going to be difficult to get rid of. But by and large, the patch tool is real useful, and the clone stamper is really useful for touching up portraits. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Have fun with this stuff and just play with it. Experiment.